Hi everybody, this is Mr. Wong. The date today is April 6th, 2020. Um, Welcome back. It's Monday. It's Photo 1. Okay. So for Photo 1, first of all, I'd like to address some things. I've looked at all of your projects so far, or whatever's been turned in. Um, we've seen a lot of portraiture, a lot of landscape photographers, even some wildlife like small scale bug photography. Really cool stuff, really good stuff. Um, One of the things I need to make a comment though, and I've addressed with almost, I want to say 40 to 50% of you, is when you guys write your descriptions for your pictures, try not to write stuff like, I chose this, I like this for every single picture. Uh, the reason behind that is because whatever picture you're showing me, I know you like it or I know you chose it because you're showing it to me. Make sense? So try to start your sentences with in this photograph or this photograph of, or if you know the title like of the picture, you know, the photo migrant mother taken by, Dorothea Lange shows a composition of group mass. The picture is taken in black and white, and as you can see, you know, blah blah blah, value and contrast plays a big scale, blah blah blah. I like this picture because, right? Um, Try not to start every of your conversations with I like or I chose. Uh, some of you have taken personal spins on your pictures that you've given me, talking nothing about the actual shooting of the picture, but a lot of like, you know, wow, I don't know how this person's doing this. If I was in that position, I'd get hurt. Or, this picture makes this thing look so boss or so cool. Mm, those are cool to say. Those are great reasons why you like something, but actually get into also the nitty gritty of it, right? Like this picture, you know, of this model looks super clean, super cool, whatever, because, and explain the technical parts, like because of the lighting, because of where she's at, um, rule of thirds, the compositional values, right? Talk about things like that instead of just, you know, this is a cool picture because of the lights. Yeah, I've gotten a lot of one sentence responses too. So try to stray from that, guys. I know we're all still learning, and I know, you know, it's a little hard, but I think in the long run, if you guys start writing more than just I like it because I like it, I like it because of one reason, but no reason behind that reason, it'll get better. Okay? If you notice, a lot of you, I don't think I've docked any points yet. And if I did, you can always rewrite, redo. Um, but that's last week. And if you notice, I'm trying to look at the camera more and less at the bottom of my screen. You think I'm looking at the bottom of the screen? I'm not looking down per se. Well, I am. I'm actually looking at myself talking. That's probably why everyone sees me looking down. So here I am trying to look forward. um, so for your project this week, I'm going to be asking you guys to do something. Um, besides, so a lot of the research has been done on different topics. I'm just going to choose a topic this week, and one that I think will be easier for everyone to do at home. Portraiture. I'm assuming, and I can be wrong, but I'm assuming it'll be easier to do portraiture at home. Um, so if your family members don't mind, guess who's your models? If they do mind, or if they're too busy, because I will also be giving you a week right? So a week to turn this in. So Friday by 3 p.m. Um, you know, if it ends up being selfies, that's fine. But this is what I mean by shooting. So using your phone cameras, but shooting it like a pro level camera. And also the other part of the challenge is if you are able to turn your phone onto monochromatic or turn your phone to silver tone or Neor or just black and white, because we're going to shoot in black and white, uh, reminiscent of black and white film. So here is what I shot. So this is just room lighting, nothing more, nothing less. Shot on, next to my door, black and white. Silver nitrate is the setup on my phone. So if you're using a silver tone, I believe, not silver nitrate, silver tone. If you're using an iPhone, I think that's one of the uh, things you can set it on. Okay, try it out. I'm looking for black and white though, or at least this. So I tried it with just the room light, natural room light setting, and then as you can tell, my arm is moved, and I got another camera, another cell phone, turn on the flashlight, okay, and now light with external light, so it looks a little different, right? Yeah, I can't do anything about the model. Doesn't know what he's doing right now. But it's a little hard when you do selfies, right? Um, and here's me again. So this is what I mean by playing with light, right? And then black and white, it looks pretty cool. So again, selfie. So one camera in the front, and then the light from the top. These are not hard to shoot, and I didn't make them hard to shoot, but I want you to experiment. Maybe you don't have that many light sources. Maybe just by staying close to a window with the window shut and the light shining in, and the lights off in your house, right? In your kitchen or whatever. It gives you a different light setting. I do understand the pictures might come out grainy, and I do understand they might not be perfect, but experimentation is what we're looking for this week. Experimentation with your cell phone with at least one external light source. Doesn't matter if it's a cell phone, an extra cell phone, a flashlight. Heck, have your family have fun and play with it. Have them join in if they're able to, and shoot the best 5 photos minimum, 10 maximum. You guys know the turn-in count isn't that high, but if you shoot more than that, pick the best ones. And as always, there's no such thing as one and done. Just because you shot 10 pictures or 5 pictures might not be the best ones, right? So shoot as many as you can and give me the best 5, maybe the best 10 you got. And you can make it a fun thing. So you have till Friday, 3 p.m. to turn this in. Minimum 5 photos. Give me a descriptor of what kind of light source you're using. So if each of your photos you're using some different light source, write that down. If it's like this right here, this picture I'm showing you right now, it's an iPod flashlight that I'm looking into right now, and just my phone. And it needs to be black and white, and that's it. 5 minimum, 10 maximum. Have fun with it. It needs to be portraits. Portraits, portraits, portraits. That's what we're focusing on. So some of you who looked at portrait photography this past week, lucky you, right? You have some reference. Some of you didn't, and that's okay. Maybe go look up some black and white portraits. But most of you know how to shoot portraits by now, so please try. 5 minimum, 10 maximum, black and white, with an external light source if possible. Or it can just be natural light from the room, that's fine. But it needs to be portraits. Okay? So if you need office hours, if you have questions, concerns, remember your office hours are Wednesdays and Fridays from 10 to 12. And we're using WebEx or Google Hangouts. That's it. All right, guys, have a good week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.